Your life is still meaningful. And I'm gonna do everything possible to keep them from taking it.
In the film, we get a chance to really explore multiple topics and themes, but what theme initially just attracted you to the project?
The project as a whole, I think, Bryan Stevenson and the work that he's doing, I was embarrassed to say that I wasn't that familiar with him about 4 or 5 years ago, but after getting to know him, listening to his TED Talk, reading his memoir, it was a story that needed to be told.
Piggybacking on the fact that Michael was doing this incredible film. I look at Fruitville Station and what he did to us, and how he talked about us in a story that we were affected by. And with this, when he called, I was humbled and honored to be a part of it and to be part of a movie that will, I think, one of the most important films that he will do, and he was going to do many more, but I think this is one of the most important ones, and I wanted to respectfully be a part of.
Mr. McMillan was convicted and wrongly condemned because he was living in a community where fear and anger was shaping the decision-making. And I think that fear and anger are the essential ingredients of injustice and oppression.
The opportunity to share the work that he's been doing, that he's been committed to for over 3 decades, to share that story in a way that is compassionate and empathetic and just honest. This is a story that I often say is not just a movie, it's a movement. It's moving us forward into conversations that we don't often have because they're uncomfortable.
I think we could build a case strong enough to bring them home. And I'm not gonna stop until I've done that.
So I hope this film gets them close enough to the humanity and the dignity of people who have been wrongly convicted, unfairly sentenced, so that they're motivated to care more, to act on these reform questions that are everywhere, to get involved in dealing with these issues.
I just wanted to be a part of telling Bryan Stevenson's story. He's an extraordinary man, truly a hero, and I say that at a time when that word is overused, but seldom really inhabited.
To work with Bryan Stevenson and to see the way he's putting his life on the line every day to be a hero.
What kind of misconceptions and or hesitations did you have about filmmaking before you agreed to, to let your baby be a part of the big screen?
Right. What I realize about filmmaking is that it occupies a really important place in how culture is created and shaped. And I now am deeply committed to storytelling and filmmaking and cinema as an important player in how we create a consciousness about inequality and injustice and bigotry and hate.
And I'm gonna do everything possible to keep them from taking it. You don't know what you're into down here in Alabama when you're guilty from the moment you're born.